What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good, good. So much simulated pressure from Baltimore. How do you sort of prepare for that, knowing that they're both good at blitzing, but also bringing forward from sort of different angles?
Yeah, just a little unorthodox in some things that they do. As long as I've been a Chief and been here under Coach Reed, he does a great job of making sure we're getting the good looks in practice and simulated looks in practice. And our show team does a great job day in and day out, making sure we're prepared. It's just something about just having awareness in the moment when you get those sort of odd looks coming at you.
You guys were so efficient on offense in a noisy road playoff environment for the first time in your career. Just what led to that success, and how much you guys can repeat that in another last stadium in Baltimore?
Yeah, I think it was just a concerted effort just to bring a lot of attention to what we're doing, a level of focus, play in and play out. One of the best things is obviously having Patrick Mahomes back there, coordinating everything, clear and concise with communication, and just making sure we're all on the same page. But it goes into the preparation, just confidence in the game plan during the week, and then just executing when it matters.
Trey, Nick Allegretti has started here and there, but what should more people know about his work maybe behind the scenes that you don't get to see?
Yeah, Nick is awesome, man. Talk about a hard worker, a guy who really loves the game, brings passion to the game week in and week out. A guy that I've been able to sort of lean on from time to time, early in my career especially, just for advice and different things to help my game get better. So definitely a guy that can bring it play after play after play.
Justin Madubuike, their D tackle, he leads them in sacks. Just what's the key to not shutting down an interior rusher, but what's the key to kind of limiting their effect on the quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great defensive lineman. It's the NFL, man. Everyone's good up front. You're going to go across all 32. Man, you're going to find a dog up front. And at the end of the day, he's a great player. And, great players require more attention at the end of the day. And it's not anything like that. It's just more attention to what I'm bringing up against him at the end of the day and just being sharp with my technique. But like I said, again, he's a great player. They have a great defensive front, a great defense. They operate well together. And I think at the end of the day, we just have to focus on what we do well and execute at a high level and just be at our best, play in and play out.
Trey, how you feeling?
Feeling great, man. It's a beautiful day. We got football back and rolling. Let's get it, baby. AFC Championship, you got to love it.
Trey, how do you feel like, or do you feel like playoff experience helps you in a game like this?
I think it just matters when you get on that field and they put that ball down and get those snaps going and whatever team performs best in the moment. I think that's what matters. A lot of times we can buy into the experience piece and all these different things that at the end of the day, football comes down to just football. Who's going to play the hardest, the longest, who's going to get the win at the end of the day with the most score.
You stepped into a team that was having a lot of success when you got here. But thinking back to your first couple playoff games, what was it like for you being a guy who hadn't been through it with a bunch of guys?
Yeah, I've been blessed since I've been with the Chiefs. Talk about this organization, the amount of success that I've been able to have in my young career, and it's definitely it's something you don't take for granted. Just talking to different players from different places across the league that haven't experienced the same level of success and have had longer careers, and I guess the biggest thing is just being thankful for it. At the end of the day, you have to bring it day in, day out. And when you get into the playoffs, everything's so much faster. Everything happens. There's so much more importance to every snap. And I think that's probably the biggest thing my rookie years is adjusting to that, understanding the severity that every play has. You have to be at the top of your game.
Was there a level of expectation when you got here that this is just what happens in Kansas City? Did you feel that?
I think I definitely did my rookie year. I mean, it's sort of a standard. We have goals at the beginning of the season. And, obviously every team in the NFL has a goal going to the playoff and winning it all. So having that already set, I think it's just sort of our standard at the end of the day.
Trey, you just mentioned how clear and concise Pat's been in the protection calls. But from your perspective, where has he sort of elevated his game the most once the postseason started?
Yeah, it's hard for me to find any flaws in his game. I just think just the level of urgency, him being a competitor out there is very evident every time we step out on the field. And in the playoff, I mean, it's a next level. At the end of the day, all of us, we have to take our play to the next level in the playoffs, understanding the severity of the game. It's a do-or-die situation. We understand that every play has a penalty and a consequence for it at the end of the day if we're not executing at a high level. I think Pat does a great job being consistent in that facet of this game.
Trey, you guys talk about, or you talk about working as a unit, with the offense.
Mm-hmm.
If Joe's not able to go, which he's probably not, what are you guys missing from him?
Yeah, I mean, it's a next man up mentality. At the end of the day, I think, at the end of the day, Joe's a great player. I mean, he's the best guard in the league at the end of the day. So, we'll be good, and we want to keep working, guys. Thank you.